Hello and welcome. Another Saturday morning. We're here at a different machine with a different setup. So we'll see how things go. I hope everybody's had a good week. It has been a week for sure. And yeah, I don't know. So, but when things feel chaotic, let's take random scraps of things and try to say something amazing. So here we are. That's what we're working on. Should we roll our intro and come a little closer? Or why not? All right, we're back. We're a little embiggened on the machine. So, today I thought it would be fun to speak my Sticker 101. This machine is unique in that this model is Singer's fully electric style sewing machine. So it's got a pop motor in the back. It's got the attached light fixture, which doesn't have a light in it because I bought the wrong one and didn't fix it. But we're in a nice sunny window. Yeah, so I'm seeing so too much. That's our new I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna put in a filler word. No, don't do that. We have a layer of water soluble stabilizer, a layer of lightweight interfacing stabilizer, and scraps of fabric, thread, yarn. And we're just, oh, I should have grabbed an example of what we're doing. Or a few. So, um, there's a first one. And then one I sewed all the help out. So, examples of two layers of the fusible interfacing, and I thought, let's conserve the fusible and see how it works with a not fusible, water soluble one layer of each. Do I know what the end goal of these things is? Absolutely not yet. But does it matter right now? Also, no. I'm just moving some sewing machine needles out of the way. What else is unique about this machine? Let's see here. A slightly different threading setup. Hello, how you been? Happy Saturday. Oh my computer's so far away, so I should get my mouse. Move things around. I hope you're having that things are well. Yeah, we're just trying to create order out of chaos here today. Oh, what was I going to say? Let's see here. This machine has a knee pedal rather than a foot pedal, so you use the side of your knee to make the stitches or to get her to run. I'm sure we will need to rethread, so we will do a demonstration of that later. I do have some pre-wound bobbins, and let's see here. Do I want to? Let me try to turn the overhead light on and see if that makes things better or worse. Okay. Scraps up. Oh, good. I like that. I can't tell if the lighting's better or worse. So we'll just go with this. I am. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with I am. I've been touched with the ennui and the melancholia this week. We're just rolling with it. This is how I did. This is what I did a couple weeks ago. Wearable mock-up still not quite perfect, but we'll go with it and we'll redraft and maybe do another one because I'm thinking that it would be fun if like each week I just is that the I needed that fall overboard? Of course. But and in this tab we have scraps, a pair of stays that I cut must have been in the autumn time and haven't done yet, so maybe we'll do that too. It's like moving things around, trying to tidy, and then it always just makes a bigger mess for some reason. We're just different. I was like, oh, you're here. But I thought I'd try, in addition to the change in the interfacing, to sew everything down at the top and then kind of fill outwards rather than the previous ones. I just like filled everything up and then started stitching. So kind of be a little, just trying something different this week. I did do a little stitching yesterday just to make sure that I could have my computer camera and sewing machine all plugged in together. I do not love, I'm afraid I'm going to sew over my microphone cord. So maybe we'll have to look at getting a longer one. This machine, she's actually really quiet. I nicknamed her Latigo after the family that I acquired her from because one day last summer we went into the little not fiber, call it the Fiber Arts Collective, but they've got sewing class, this, that, and the other thing, blah, blah, blah. And I was talking about wanting a treadle machine, and this woman who worked there was like, oh, I know somebody who's got a sewing machine they're giving away. And I was like, oh, free treadle. But lo and behold, it was not a free treadle. It was this girl. And the bench I sit on is actually the original bench. So I got a free sewing machine and a bench for the cost of going to pick it up and moving it out of the house. And I said, yes, I will take that choice. And all the attachments that we've been playing with my turtle fit because it's a low shank style machine. So, yes. Let's see how she sounds. Make sure I've got all the layers. She kind of sounds like a lawnmower, but not too loud, which is my complaint for some of the newer machines. They're just so noisy. I like the quiet ones. So I'm just trying to mix up. We've got this whole pile of yarn, but I don't want it to be all in one clump. The scraps over here too. I remember this. It's fun doing this project. I know it was a great deal. I was like, oh yes, I will take a free sewing machine. So with the bench, because usually you can get the machines, but not the original bench. And this is in the Canadian style table. So she does fold up into a table and is more compact, but I generally keep her open because the way the oil holes are, if you first oil her and then lay her flat, all the oil pours out again. And yeah, it's just silly to me. So I said, I'll just make the executive decision to keep her open all the time. Yeah, so the woman had told me that it belonged to her mother, and she got it when she got married in the 30s. I learned later that this machine is probably from the 20s at some point. I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh, I should look up the serial numbers and all the stuff with my machines, and I have it somewhere, but I don't remember. But she's from the 20s, so basically another 100-year-old machine, and just continues to sell like a champ. Weighs a small ton because it's a cast iron body. And yeah, so if I average out all the costs of my old machines, they're probably like $75 a, even though the treadle cost me way more. But I kind of got that machine for the puzzle box, and I can't deny it because it was in such beautiful condition. I was gonna be fluffing stuff everywhere. What are you working on this morning? Or are you just taking a break? Got beads from other things. Ugh. Oh, we'll just throw beads overboard. Oh, I got that stripped of everything. I'm just surrounded by projects, and I'm like, oh, let's start a scrappy thing instead. Why not, Phoenix? Why not? Yeah, hopefully no bloodshed and broken needles this morning, but it's too early to tell for those things. And we're just going to just go horizontal now. So we're just going to fill in. I think I've got enough for this row, and then we'll open her back up again and add some more fluff and stuff. I'm trying very hard to know where my mic cable is because I'm just terrified I'm going to sew through it for some reason. Being a little hyper vigilant. But how's the audio when I'm sewing? I guess I could pull it up on another phone. Oh, I forgot to thumbs up my own shelf. That's done. Let's stitch and set here. Latency. Okay, let's put her foot down. And okay. Try to make that. Okay. Now let's put it. Those are hot. Let's do it. Stomaching dishcloths, perfect. This project is going slow due to lack of time to knit during the week. Yeah, that happens. I I should get back into it. I just like won't first thing in the morning, but usually I wake up an hour ahead of time and we drink coffee and listen to a story. Or my husband reads me. He reads to me for an hour for a little bit of time in the morning. So that's where I dedicate my. I know I've got my dedicated crafting time. Just haven't felt like working on that Irish crochet for that. Where's our stuff going? The audio is fairly good. Awesome. The machine isn't too loud, but does compete with your voice when you're talking. Okay. It's not supposed to do that. I thought that we'd fixed our settings. I'll have to have one of the tech people come through again and reset my yes. All right, so I'll just remember to talk when I'm not sewing and when I'm sewing. So, okay, check. All right, let's just keep sewing. All right. Yep, and then we'll keep working on this, hopefully get it done, and I will take up, get it moist later, and we'll see what we get tomorrow. Pulling threads apparently. No, I thought it would be fun to bring out this machine because I do enjoy sewing with this one, and just to let people know, I do have some modern machines. They're not all ancient. Oh, none of them are ancient. They're all unique in their own special way. And just move stuff around so everything's covered nicely. Nice and dense packing our scraps. And I wasn't sure I was going to like using the new butter, but it's actually not terrible. Um, always get it in these giant pieces. I just love it. I think fabric wrestling and thread wrestling should be Olympic sports. And if I thought about it, I might have grabbed out my spinning to do the Tour de Fleece, but I always think it's too late. I do have a whole bunch of wool that needs to be spun and or gone through to be stuffed for spurs. Just trying to trim so I don't get errant threads pulling out the presser foot and the needle bar. I think I already enjoy stuffing it a little at a time better than trying to wrestle all at once. Oh, that would be fun to watch. Yeah, maybe next year or later on. 'Cause I'm not a. I was joking yesterday on somebody else or watching somebody else crochet tiny panda face. But they were like, "Oh, is there um want to crochet garments, but are currently doing what do they call it? The amurgumi, the little creatures that I don't know I can't say the name. And That's not my jam. But where was I going? Yeah, just going through. I was like, all right, I can hand embroider, machine embroider, knit, crochet, spin, sew on the machines. I can do beadwork also. Is there anything else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, and some rudimentary tatting. Oh, get bored with sewing, and or I might consider adding another show of the week. That's just a tutorial on one of those. We can go through a series of like, this is spinning or this is knitting something. So we're not just one trick ponies at the sewing machine here. Oh, how much the mic is just bouncing on the sewing machine. That's funny. Yeah, I don't have a spinning wheel. I like a drop spindle. Oh, we're just getting simple. All right, what the heck? I like my computer closer. Or slap. I'll attempt to slightly avert my fears of sewing over my cords. Here in a minute. I'll just set you in. Okay. Oh, was good. It was awesome. Yeah, because the machines need to get used to make sure that they stay good and that I remember how to build them and create a legacy for others. I know there's folks doing these types of things on the tubes, but it's not enough of this on Rumble. So I'm gonna document my legacy over there. And sewing live is just fun. My machines are so different. I should grab out one of these weeks my very first sewing machine that was a gift from my mother-in-law. And even that one, I was thinking this morning, we moved in '06. Even that machine, let's see, we got together in 1, 2, so I probably got like 02, 03-ish. So even that machine is 20 years old. I think my newest machine is 10 years old, maybe. And straight with the machine. No slouching. Make sure everything's flat. And we're not. Oh, I did. Be more careful, Phoenix. In the pink I just stuffed in there is from a set of bed sheets that I got for Christmas many moons ago. Oh, it's a good thing that was there and not my beverage. It has flamingos and campers on it. It's been washed so many times it's getting holes. I have a idea I made out of it and some other things, and then it just keeps showing up in random projects. And I like this, like, just get happy seeing all the things we sewed, putting together all the scraps like this. Trying to smooth everything out so we only sew one layer of the stabilizers. But if I make a mistake, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to. It doesn't matter. Smooth everything out. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Take a seat at the circus. The velvet ropes go up at 100. Well, I guess we already have 100. We're up to 109. Somebody unfollowed me. We're on a road to 200 followers over on with the Rumble. Oh, that's my sewing machine insert from the early to mid 1990s. Perfect. Right. The older ones, I like them. I do not love my machine that has a computer and a USB stick. Like, it's fine. But, I don't know. It's got some cute stitch patterns, though. The little dinosaurs are kind of adorable. Oh, I thought I'm not God. Really spider. I see that. Let's see if we ran through all of our bottoms. We do a number preloaded. Yeah, I haven't sewed this. Now, another thing that I haven't done in a hot minute is review. Well, I have a whole bunch of old sewing, not sewing, knitting magazines. I don't know if those videos moved over to Rumble. Maybe we should go back to my grandma's. There's a couple patterns in there that those garments. There's one really interesting top that was like asymmetrical. Just great. Let's go back in there section. Oh, it's not hot, but I don't feel good. Okay, we'll make it. Okay, maybe if I put one hand on the bottom layer of staples. Oh, yes, my favorite machine's a fairly basic. My favorite machine I had was a pink mauve Kenmore from the 1960s. Ooh la la. It was my machine I had as a teenager and in the 90s, and called it the Beast, as it would sew anything. Awesome. Actually, my first sewing machine is a Kenmore also. I love that colors from these machines. Those and the shape of the 401As, they're just so futuristic. I'm so excited by them. Oh my gosh, think of all those 9 people up on the Rumbles, the two sequence though, but oh, we're up to 10. Oh, that's new. It just flashed in the campaigns that we've got enough people I could do an ad read. Yeah, new. Work Rumble. I like that feature. I'm here for that. Oh, so we didn't sell. So what we should need is the standard bobbins. Oh, just let you over there. Oh, wait. What did I say? I was going to try this pass with my hand underneath on the bottom stabilizer so we can try to keep everything flat under there. I know, I'm sure you did love the look of that old machine. Yeah, there's something about them. And just the old metal parts, these plastic parts in these machines, they just, like everything else these days, are designed for programmed obsolescence. That's the word I was trying to think of. This machine definitely goes faster than this thing. Let's see what scraps 10 has to have. Actually, I'm just gonna use. Ooh, there's some glow in the dark. All right, one empty 10 card. Oh, keep a little bit of organic in there. Sure, why not? Okay. Make sure everything's flat. And I'm going to push that a little. I like that this came from. They used to sew quilts, and they were big quilters. It's always with all my old machines. It's like, what stories do you have to tell about? Did you sew garments, funeral clothes, like all the things? The stories these old machines have to tell. But I get to be a steward for them too, you know? wonder if we did the same technique but use the shorter side instead of the long side. Next time, we'll try to get. You always end up with scraps. You never know what to do with them. Plus, I think there's a giant snarl in the yarn tub that instead of taking the time to unpick, I might just let it make another one. Let's not get this green. Let's not waste perfectly good bobbin yarn thread. Next, we know your words for sewing. Sometimes we do. Sometimes not. You never know. And as I mentioned, we do a full row of horizontals, and then we'll do a rows of vertical stitches to make sure everything is nicely encased. But skirt basket, I need. Where do you want to sit? Not. Skirt handfuls and. It's a good thing. Look, it's the pen. Actually, take that back. It's a needle. I don't want that to get sewn over and cause a disaster later. All right, note to self: use the needles. Try not to stick yourself in the process. Okay. Okay. Next pass. Just going through and looking if there's any less densely filled spots. We're going. I'm trying to see. There's some that are slightly bigger that I could use for a different project. This is like the really most unusable pieces in any other cache. Oh, I was thinking that the lighting was bad, but it's just the angle of the computer. Okay. Anything else? This runs like a standard finger with the hand wheel towards you to engage and disengage. Bobbin winder works. Great. Into that twined bobbins. It's just easier that way for me. Okay. It's a little bit, and then we're gonna add some more. Oh, I couldn't hear it. This machine sounds so different. We ran out of our bobbin like way at the beginning of the row and didn't catch it. All right, so we can get into the bobbin here. Put that out of the way. So here is the faceplate where the bobbin lives, and I guess this piece is something that a lot of these 101s don't have anymore, so unfortunate. So you slide it open, and this is a drop-in. Pull out my bobbin, set it up on the top so I know where it is. While we're in here, I'm gonna take brushes and just brush out. This project is super fuzzy, even though it's between two. Just good practice. Number of machine errors. Don't look good. Okay, so where's the end of this building? And let's see here. I have the winding of the piece taking the end and going away from me. I'm going to have the tail in my left hand, drop it in, and then working to catch. Slide it closed. Let's see. Which is great. It's super intuitive and straightforward, which I don't always say about machines, because many times I get super confused because I'm simple. But that is okay. All right, there's our project. And we'll just start selling again. All right, we're back. Oh, did I? I flipped the project over, which is fine. I was like, why are all these wrinkles up here? So in the first couple of passes, this is the water dissolvable layer, and I thought that I'd fudge something up. And now I see I really did. It doesn't matter because it's going to not be there at the final product. But that's fine. It's not like there's a right and a wrong side to this schmuck that we're creating. And we're just going to rotate, and I see where there's a little gap, so we're just going to fill it in. Make sure our new piece is nice and dense. In a good way, not the simple and slow kind. Alright. And down we go again. Hey, Gaffo! Happy Saturday to you, good sir. I hope you've been well, that your games have been going good. I pop in real quick in the morning shows when I can. I'm usually drinking coffee and not ready to start chatting yet. I hope you and yours are well. I know, I thought it would be fun this week. I do have a machine with a motor in it. Our Singer 101 is also a beast. And she has a nice sound. I don't always love the sound of motors, but this one is kind of satisfying to me. And she had the best price. Free. Which I also cannot complain about. Just stitching along from scraps to something. I guess I could have called this show. Oh, much all of the RMC. I was thinking about it, but my grandma's on really little for the summers during the week. And I think the first year was an election year. And my grandma, I remember sitting in the porch with her, probably eating maple cookie ice cream, and we watched both the Republican and the Democratic show every year. She always watched both of them. So this year, as we usually do, we watched one, and then I will suffer through a Democrat next week so that you all don't have to. I'm glad you had a new thing. Since the last time I used this machine, but we'll keep our ears open to see when we need to give her a little oil. Right here. That's right. See the projects that get them into this. I'm going to have to rebuild your gate there. Oh, that was a preserve that I just threw overboard. Yeah, I know it's only in the mid 80s right now here, but it's not quite noon yet either, so there's still time. But I think this week's supposed to be a little bit cooler. It's only supposed to be in the 90s, but triple digits. So like a couple days reprieve. No, it's so good you're like have to be at home taking care of this for all the business. Oh, I keep thinking I was gonna order. Are you still having your special on coffee? I should. I keep thinking I was gonna order some, and I keep forgetting. But later, when we're not streaming. Do you like eat coffee? Yep, it's a good thing. Like you kind of see through where it doesn't look, where it looks flat. Just try out more pieces. I forgot how much I love this. I am with me. We fell into the space, and I just haven't used this machine in a hot since. Yeah, it's beautiful with colors. Watering everything. No, it just corner a little bit. I see a bald spot. Less dice. This new. Yeah, see these ripples up here don't even matter because it's on the soluble layer. It might just be a little short or whatever, but we'll deal with it. I was thinking that maybe I will make like a tote bag or something out of all these pieces, but I don't know yet. Right now, I'm just enjoying making this pile smaller so I can rebuild it with other new projects. New projects. Make sure I know where my mic cord is. We haven't sound through it yet. We're good. Available. Oh man, we're almost at a full hour. Welcome everybody for coming into the studio with me today while we sew scraps on this beautiful Cigar 101. I hope everybody's having a great week. And I think somebody took me up on it last week when I said if you didn't like it, hit the dislike or unsubscribe. Because I went from 110 to down to 109. I was like, okay, whatever. I know not everybody's cup of coffee. And I don't like, I know that a couple of those followers were people being like, oh, we watched your content and we think we know how to make you better. And I'm like, just leave me alone. I'll tumble through. Figuring out how to do a drop shadow for my lettering jump. That's what I was trying to do yesterday and it just wasn't open. So I was like, all right, let's just make a thumbnail. Checky. And make sure that our new face is better. So even stuff. No wrinkles, no wrinkles. That's true. You can't please I can't please everyone, and you're happy. I appreciate that. It is a sentiment I live by in the fear places and in my day job. But I just couldn't. And it's not. I don't. I. There's only one me, and I just show up, and it is good. Let's see here. Just trying to find something for my ear hole. Right. I just show up and do it. And I have fun, and that's the main point. Here for the fun right now. I'm not trying to get something for the need to save my retirement. and some of the pieces fell forward. Just back in. Oh, it is getting a little better here. Oh, that was a plane. And the cats are all in the other room under the fan. Hello, fan. Hello, fan. Oh, you know what I could if I was smart? I would have grabbed some clips. I no, I can't put them in the ends because I need to get the clip straps later. That's why I'm not stuck it. I'm teaching Miss Papa to make pizza dough. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hello, Miss Papa. You're gonna have the best pizza then. What are you gonna use for toppings when you get here? Start the dough, let it rest. Just the right size. Now I'm hungry and I just eat breakfast. You can get from your piggies. That sounds spectacular. All right, I'll be back in an hour. Oh, goodness, inspired. I just want to get back to the I just haven't been doing them. It's a lot of stuff to get inspired to get back to. No, I did try yesterday playing emotion embroidery on this machine. It's different. Sorry, try to be a little bit more careful. Not perfect. I need to be perfect time, but you do better than what you do. Right? Okay, and let's look at all right, well, I've talked about the thing that safety to the so the stomach bug. Oh man, will you feel better? Enjoy your nap and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, hope that gets us later. Thanks, honey. Yeah, I agree with that though. We also get better love. I thought so first. Actually, first on the mace man. There's no good sick. It was also like just a little bit more faults. What's our six? About like a so really also want which of these guys but that's over. I'll be looking at you. Like underestimate how much time projects go to be like previously. Yes, I totally get it. keep moving it, and I know I'm not going to stay over it, but I'm still feeling like I'm going to stay over it. Even like the 2 hours. Yeah. Okay, hold on a sec. I sewed, I have 2 sides. I sewed initially, and I'll just close it up. One of my siblings that I have the guilty coming in the mail because now I think one of them has to get the other one will have to go through my stash. It just has the other pieces. They're from Sedona Landscape. Unboxed clothes. Get them stitched up. Oh, sorry. It's too fast. That's the right piece. Super, super honest. Sure. We have some final strips because we have some pigeons. We stop for a second. my water. She's like a champ. Yeah, I got this machine free about a year ago with the in the table with the original wrench. Best price ever, guys. So your 101, your very first fully electric model. It's got a mini bar instead of a compressor foot. It comes a little bit of dripping and me realizing that it. So that was like, oh, this looks like pretty good. How did it? As well for 20. With the fires, forest fires, how to change one was it's called forest mismanagement. Only the plants here which they won't reproduce it less than the seeds of it for it. They're like, oh, it's too hot. It's dry. It's dry. It's gosh, fungus in a whole bunch of the trees. Oh, so that's not good. Good job. All right, let's just so we don't know how to talk. Whatever. Mhm. Yeah. Away. Next. But I have been seeing so much. I get the notifications that people are somebody did an unboxing for a Bernina 990 in the sewing category. Like people are finding it. It's awesome. It's really really it's surgery housing and it Jesus. It's really appreciated for people how to accept that. I don't know what seems like it's too many good categories. I don't know. What could you appreciate? Okay, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Looks like people are yapping after pizza goes good. We are sewing scraps into something spectacular. Something that was for all stitches today. The hard part is trying to keep the two layers of stabilizer from getting too wrinkly, but we already melted that. And we're trying to make sure that jumping on the board, but we're also managing that to go on too. Some other versions, instead of using the stabilizers of just very fine tool and the pizza, it really just needs a commercial though. Previously done tours of the water soluble stabilizer, but this time we're trying one water soluble with one of the stabilizer. Something similar to the iron stabilizers, but I haven't tried that yet. But always there's all the projects yet to be really. Recently, uh, is going to create an anticipation of privacy of this. I think this is this then to the yesterday that it looked. Yeah, not very much. And she's just chewing through those pieces of the vinyl like it's like I've got more of a so or more like finish. jets and behind the scenes stuff for the outcast. You can click on the bottom of my logo. Yeah, most stuff. Yeah, on the locals, on the X's, on Instagram, on YouTube, mostly Rumble. Let's see here. It's really going to take us another like 3 hours. I'll definitely appreciate you all. No, I'm really not going to like the drones with them, but it might really interesting. Right? Okay. So, one of those, let's see what's with it. Yes, the shark had it behind me, and then it suddenly in front of me. I'm like, you know, this is must be the final. Sometimes it's like so curious and so she's a workhorse like always. It's so the plastic that she's going to look like, oh, I'm going to get this, and it's probably not even going to I'll get it for the reach. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. So we don't have that. I really enjoy it. I really get to remember like eligible with it a little crazy like that is another thing. On this part and didn't if you listen, tell it from your book. Yeah. Ouch. Next. All right, there. We're down to our last two robins. We've got like two and what did we do before? I just got my little the bobbin rigs. It's good on the outside the left hand side. So two bobbin got too many of those. Pretty this is the tiniest of the unusable things that you could either Well, too much of this will depend. I need to be in the sun for it. I have to pick up later. Oh, here we go. It was, it's, oh, the folks are all probably to give us the oil. Hey, Ellie! No, this is our 101. Yeah, the same old 101 from last year. Good to see you. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I was just like, I wasn't fit for this one anymore. I'm still having I'm gonna have to check in with my audio peeps to help me again. I see it in OBS. Let's see here. What if I talk make it? Yeah. I wonder. Yeah. Ugh. Eat that. Yeah. I do have a flat base plate. Wow, that tries saying that 3 times fast. Yeah, I'll check in with my smarter than me audio people to help me to massage my settings in OBS because like getting kind of the way here, but I do things with my audio that are not with it. I hope your garden is going good. I've got like one tiny red tomato. I think it's kind of slow. I have more on Rumble, so you keep it to call me. I don't know why it was that mistake. Back to that. I don't know either, especially because I turned off the audio, the background suppression noise in Windows. I am running my audio through OBS now instead of just Rumble Studio. So I use the big test and it's failing. But you know, did somebody say earlier? I think somebody said and the audio was being funny on Rumble too. So I'm gonna have to do that. Don't worry too much. I'll try not to, but it does bug me. I can't fix it now, so I'm just gonna have to surrender and just keep stitching. But yeah. All my garden that hasn't been eaten by vermin is doing good. Oh man, I had the same thing that the raccoons were getting at my parents' tomatoes and the groundhogs were eating the squash. It was just, you know, it was that happened. We work so hard, and then the wild creatures come and say, "Well, I would like some of that." Oh, you've got a fat groundhog, I'm sure. Right? Those are the worst. Those buggers. No, I wonder if there's a setting that I need to like adjust depending on what machine I'm at. If this one is too lazy, play with it later. Like, play with it now. No, I've got to finish collecting all the blueberries though before they get. I'm gonna have like blueberry wine on the vine if I don't hurry up and bring them all in. Hey, hey! Happy Saturday! We're just stitching away on scraps for spectaculars. And it's hot. Yes, hot, hot, hot. It's getting there. Last I checked, it was like 98. Not working, so I'm going to start a bit early. Oh my goodness. A little too early for me, but not working is nice. So I'm not working. You know, it probably doesn't help either, but I've got the mic stand attached to the table with the mic on it. Do need to do that. Hey, hey, Alan, to eat here. Here. I don't keep thinking I'm gonna like throw in the towel. Folks just show up and keep me here in the chat. So I'm like, I'm here for it. That way, let's just get this project done. I got more stitching. We'll probably need to go through and wind up a whole bunch of projects and then it'll let this go. Here, running towards the bottom. Oh, it's that. Oh, the one who just chatted. That's ETN Alley. You can't read the name of the sign. It's like the old tonight. That's all right. Yeah. Love knitting is here. Have to knit easy go and with the people so they're in and out. We've got ETN and you, good Alley. Actually, my wood is going out as well. Oh no! You can't have that. Will always be witty and funny to me. Yeah, somebody could read that. Perfect. ETN, you're gonna have to take the audio in a second. Yeah, that's the word on the street today. Is that my audio sucks right now? I'm very disappointed. Well, and since I just heard about it 2 hours ago, it's just been in the back of my head. It's like, oh, I don't know if it's the different machine that it's louder or clappier or if the mic stand is on the table. I don't know. But yes, we will need to make some adjustments and we'll you guys stuff. Right now, we just got to work with it. got my computer, camera, and sewing machine all plugged in at the same time. And I haven't set the house up. So sometimes it's a little things. Let's see. The other things that is the chat overlay. That you might be correct with that. It really is. Yes, I do really like the chat overlay, and it goes from all the places. You know, like it's an overview of the stuff. This chat feature. Oh, and computers are going to make everything way easier. And then now after yesterday's updates of seriously. Oh my god! And then I saw somebody said that it was just in C plus plus unknown stop code or something. I agree, and it is nice. It's probably one of my favorite features. I like that it shows that we have cross-platform access. OBS is this, and I will be using it. Have so much fuzz dust right now. It's like getting into my nose. Ugh. All right, we're getting there. I know I was. Oh, let's see here. It just shows the massive vulnerability of the internet infrastructure that one thing can bring it all down exactly. Although I have seen people claiming it was a massive cyber attack and not the screw up. I'm sure right now with everything being it's hard to hard who knows. Probably a little bit of everything. It yeah. Oh, sound is back all of a sudden. That is so bizarre. Like I don't get it. Am I plugged in? Is it like a hardware thing? Yeah, I don't understand. Because it shouldn't be. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, hello, Sir William. You sound great. Well, perfect, because we've gone the full gamut of sounds terrible, no sound, to sounds passable. We're just going through all the layers of audio grief this morning. Did did you go shopping at the Picker's Paradise? No, that's not the right word. Yeah, I haven't left the house yet today. I can understand all that old analog stuff. I know. I remember when I was in music school, the huge sound tables and all the cords and the wires before. Oh gosh, yeah, because that was at the turn of the century. Such a long time ago now. Before the machines didn't even make a sound. Oh, ETN, it's almost like it switches between the camera mic and the actual mic. Hey, Joy! Oh, that would be interesting because the camera's behind me. But why? Hmm. Maybe we'll have to try again to have my audio go through my capture card. Whoa. I guess I could try that real quick. Oh, I decided to stay home today because I live in a fabric store and I bought another sewing machine yesterday. I saw that. All right, let me real quick see if I can. Let me plug my mic into my capture card and see if that makes a difference. Okay, let's see here. So now, oh, this is gonna make me crazy. And now I've got my, it sounds good, don't touch it. Right. Okay, so I've got my, let's see how this goes since I just touched it. Putting it out through the capture card instead of through the external sound card. But I want to see if this works better. Such is my way. Oh, it's so hot. The cats, they just want to sit in the other room underneath the ceiling fan. Nobody wants, Free Roofers doesn't even want to come sit in her window seat and keep me company. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Or was it? I don't know. I don't know. No, because I even checked earlier. I was like, oh, it sounded okay. I don't know. I'll stop touching stuff though. We'll just switch. I mean, I'll touch Amber's first. Yeah, default USB 3. Alright, so that's where it's coming from. Okay. Just double checking. It's not trying to like pick up my. But that's funny, when everybody said that, the music I had on my Bluetooth stopped playing. But why would my Bluetooth affect? I don't know. I'm thinking too hard about it now. And now I'm overthinking, which I'm also apt to do. Stomach, you'll have food later. There's no food for the gremlins right now. we don't snack and sew. Oh, let's see here. Your external hard drive decided to go on strike and you had to buy a new one. It's almost $400 because memory is expensive. It can't. Wow, did you get like a 10 terabyte drive? I just got, not just got, but I thought I got a 4 tera for like 100. But, oh man, I hate when those things happen. I almost started to try to get into the habit of getting a new one every year or so. So I don't have everything all in the same spot all the time. But then I also have to remember to back up my stuff. Oh, 18. Alright, that'll... 16 sounds like, yeah, 18, I think. Alright, yep, we're in the ballpark. A lot. But a lot of memory. That'll do it. Okay, I think we're all fluffed up nice. I can't even imagine what would happen if I lost my machine files. I know that cry. Or do you have them like backed up on Internet Archive? Or are they all... ETN 16 sounds a lot, but with the games now these days using 200 gigs, the mileage varies a lot. That's true. I had some go before and I still didn't find it all again. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that is my big fear. And I'm trying to uncouple myself from the Googles, so just trying, I don't save my photos and different things there anymore. Just don't want them to have it. Oh, Ellie, I still have to find an improved family file at the Smithsonian, the parts list. We'll keep our eyes open for that. Oh joy, it isn't pretty when that happens. I fried my computer tower. It was smoke. Oh my gosh, it was actually smoking. I don't know why, but lost everything. That sounds terrifying. Oh man. Oh, let's see here. William, whenever I purchase a new hard drive, it always unearths old files. I lost my kilt footage and mysteriously found it years later. Well, that was helpful. I know, because I do frequently, when I get a new drive, import all the stuff from the old drive, assuming that it didn't die. Because I've got way too many years of computers. Yeah, that sounds dangerous. Oh man. No, we're getting towards the bottom of this. Yep, I knew it. There's no way I'm going to use up all the scripts on this one project. But I've already made 3. This is number 4. And I always have more scraps coming. Ah, joy, I had some pretty cool embroidery files on it. Oh, that is terrible. Somewhere next to me is my jump drive with all my embroidery files. And I also have them on my another hard drive. Oh, that's hard because so many of those files are expensive. But if you still have the same email, can you still... Did you... Do you have the old emails or that where if you purchased them that you might be able to scrounge it back up again? Oh, let's see here, sewing. That reminds me, somewhere in my sewing room I have some embroidery files with some amazing patterns. Ooh la la! Yeah, we should bring out the baby block one of these weeks, though I think I've been saying that for like 3 years. See if we can get her up and running again. So we could do like an embroidery off, like a simple pattern, and see which does better, me freehanding it or the baby lock. Oh, they were given to me from a lady in the Netherlands. She made them. Oh no! Oh, and then I lost it. My friend gave it to me and I never told her I lost the files. Oh, oh man, yikes. That is sad. Oh, the saga of the lost embroidery files. It sounds like it might as well just be a telenovela. Oh, and you lost touch with her. Oh, that's too bad. It sucks when like things like that happen. Let's see here. I managed to score. Wow, I can't read. Score a real server computer, and it allows for the storage of files with redundancy. 2 drives can completely fail, and even then they get rebuilt in the morning by the remaining ones. That is pretty cool. I am not smart enough to manage things that level of tech right now, but that sounds spectacular. Oh, that sounds so good, because you do like fancy things like the flight sims and things, if I recall. Flatten this bunch out. We're getting closer than I thought because I was not. Oh no, I didn't squinch it up too bad. My layers are shifting. Maybe next time I should put some pins to kind of hold things together. Yeah, ETN, the only problem is then instead of having a 10 terabyte storage, it gets reduced by 40%. That makes sense because you've got everything times extra duplicates. But sometimes redundancy is more important. Depends on what the needs are and what the goal is. I think we've finally gotten the quarter of the way mark. You are making this old girl work real hard today. Okay, we're coming along. Oops. Getting our spider stuck in the way. Why did you do that? Do everything a quick tighten real fast, because get back in there. Don't fall out the bottom. No fallen bottoms. We're getting towards the end where things are just trying to sneak out the bottom on us, and cannot have that. Oh, sweet. All right, I'll check that out. Oh. I know we finally got a new tower after years and years of just having laptops, but when one office doesn't move, I don't need. It's easier just to have a good desktop. Oh. Ooh. What? Oh, look, this short edge. They're so close to it. Maybe. No, getting bored with which direction he's going in. We'll just. Oh, my ties are tickling on my back. It's a bug on me, but there's no other. It's just like life. You're big enough for different project. Just make this nice and nice. Alright, yeah, you are out of here. We're almost got enough. Sure. Let's close this side down. Oh. That's not how you turn the corners. Alright, let me start with the horizontal sections now. I'll just leave this bottom part open and we'll fill it in as we travel along. I guess I can take the basket out of the way for a little bit because we don't need that right now. That. Random. Big pieces, random interfacing, a little of this, a little of that. I always get so excited to see how these are going to, what the end is going to be. So, Allie, we had to get used to people not doing proper corners due to certain persons who will not be named. Oh, man. Allie, are you talking about me again? Oh, that's funny. Fortunately for this, as long as I remember to like pick up the needle, oh yeah, proper corners. Sew something with a collar or something. Yeah, I didn't think that was a slight against me. I had a feeling. Let's see here. Etienne, your daughter was cute the other day. She called to tell me that she was making a private Roblox server to play only with her friends because she wanted to keep no secrets. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, well, we know you try to do good corners. Like, I try to be a good sewist, and I usually feel like I'm just pretending as well. Oh. I pretend to try, or try to pretend. She didn't want me to find out on my own and think that she was hiding something. That's adorable. And how smart, like, I'm not smart enough to build a server, and oh, you mean in Discord? That's still super cute. Oh, so smart and thoughtful. Here I am doing stitch per inch calculation in a cuff from corner to corner. What, Allie, those are also some high-level sewing maths happening. Oh, right, Etienne. I mean, she didn't ask for permission. She was just telling me that she was going to do it. Right? She wasn't asking for permission. She was hoping to not get into too much trouble after the sale. Yeah, that's a chutzpah. Let's see here. Well, when I was rather people I sew properly, but I'm sewing for myself. I literally put one hand over my eye and hope for the best. Right, that's same. Which is also why I do these art projects sometimes, because there's no, you can't, and it does not work out well. Right. It is, I try to practice good sewing for garments. Art projects is a whole other ballgame. Sort of. They have been good. Every time I needed to change my bobbin, we brushed out the bobbin rings. Units needed it. Oh, the lighthearted shamings. I know, I heard the Olympics are getting ready to get started, and I hate that NBC owns everything and they make it impossible to watch my favorite events. Rhythmic gymnastics. Okay, I need to put my BRB. Oh, we made it. BRB screen back on. I need to grab another drink because this is too dusty in my throat. So I will be, let's see here, pull up my studio, my media. I will be right back, folks. Sure, yes. All right. Back to thank you for letting me know I'm muting as I'm reading the chat. Let's hear it. That is huge, ETN, that she would let you know for the little things. Oh, Ellie, I still use a bobbin and roulette. I have many machines and can't really gauge the stitch to bobbin use well. Well, that's my story and it sounds good and I'm sticking to it. Yes, I can't remember where I grabbed the music from. Oh, let's see, real. I actually really excited for the Olympics. I've been watching all kinds of events in preparation. Awesome. I love bobbin roulette. Yeah, that is a game we play frequently around here. I made that file so it moves almost seamlessly. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's the magic of hitting the unmute button. You don't want to have any mic accidents, but then you forget at the other end to unmute yourself. I'll have to think about where I grabbed that from. Probably from, I don't know off the top of my head right now. I was just like, I like the picture, but I didn't like the music, so I scratched it and put in my own that I like better. Thanks for letting me know I was having a streamer moment of trying to start and forgetting to unmute. Such a classic mistake. Yeah. Oh man, almost 3 hours on a Saturday? Watch my fingers. No fingers. No finger accidents. Stitch. Wait for it. OBS on the lines, you can make it so you can switch the scenes. It can mute the mic. And also when you switch back, it can reactivate the, ooh, that is if using OBS for the scene switching. Interesting. I have to play with that. I did not, that was assets that I put together and then uploaded to Promo Studio. Yeah, that is super impressive. You've yet to sew your finger. Well, my family just, over the past 3 weeks, we took ones for the teams, so good for you. May it never happen because it was horrible. And worse for my other person I know who, fortunately, my needle didn't break, but theirs like broke in there off, so they had to go and get it fished out. Terrible. 0 out of 0 stars. Do not recommend. Must have been using cheap needle that it broke. I think I was joking that my needle didn't break initially, and then finally I was like, oh, maybe you should change that needle out. Oh, I think that music was in the free assets in Wave. Or not free because I paid for it, but I have blamed it on me that the Electricus. Do not blame yourself, ETN. That you cannot. I did that on my own, not paying attention. You're a distraction, and you're still here. That's no. I think that was a case of the fabric being too much, and also dark nail polish when you're trying to force a lot of layers together. I don't recommend it. I've done that with a needle many times without a needle. Ugh. Oh man, and they say sewing is just for old ladies. There's no hazards. They don't understand. Sewing's for everybody, and there can be hazards. I still have a scar on my finger where I pierced it with an old sewing machine. Ouch. Yeah, my nail is almost all grown out finally. I think I might be able to like have it flush again. But the worst part was waiting a couple weeks for my nail to keeping it covered so it didn't break. ETN, maybe a bright spotlight behind your head illuminating the needle head mechanism. Maybe that's an option. It was just too much. It was the gathering of those pants. It was just a lot of fabric, and don't wear dark nail polish and try to gather black fabric. So that this week I skipped doing my nails, but last week I was like, let's do this like pale green that's light colored. I always want more lights, but outlets are at a premium, as in I don't have enough of them. And or I have two-pronged outlets, but have three-pronged plugs. I'm gonna pull a note and leave Blame It on the Rain. Yes, if only there was rain right now. Does that mean I should tell my vampire joke then? Why are there no vampires in Africa? It's because they bless the rains down in Africa. Oh my gosh, seeing Hulk Hogan the other day, I kind of was here for that moment. Did watch all 4 nights, and we'll watch the entire DNC too because, as I said earlier, one of my must have been in the gajillion ages ago when dinosaurs walked the earth. We used to spend the summers at my grandma's house, and we would every election cycle where there was a convention, we would sit on the porch and watch all nights of the conventions, both parties, and it was kind of a family tradition. And we're not giving up now. We're still through the chunky sections. I always forget this. The second pass goes by a little bit faster than the first time around, and I have to be more differently careful. Got a mule, her name to sail 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's a good old Mercury. She's a good old gal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, coming through your town. And you'll always know your neighbor, and you'll always know the hill. And you never get it on the Erie Canal. ETN. Funny how Milli Vanilli got in trouble for dubbing the voice, and nowadays every modern artist dubs the voice via autotune. Exactly. I know how times have changed. Or that I just heard clips of it. That girl this week who was singing the national anthem at the whole derby, and then I was like, folks, I'm going to rehab. I should not say that I'm intoxicated. I should not sing any time, but I was in the choir and the chorale. I still can't sing. But all auto-tuned and fake. My father mind are engaged yet. Ooh, pick up the suppressor foot before you try to rotate, kids. Very seldom that are natural voices in the music. Yes, but that is very true these days, Bailey. I know. Well, that's kind of like everything these days is just turning into AI, computer-generated stuff. Like, what is real these days? Are we all just programs on some high-tech computer? Are we the electric sheep that androids dream of? ETN, yes, I was about to speak about that girl. Computer software nowadays fixes the pitch and inconsistency, so technically anyone can sing. True. Yeah. But I also heard that one night, the second night, at the RNC, the local group that sang the national anthem, they were off with their music, and it made me cringe. What is real? I would say opera is real. Yes, I would agree. Opera is still real. Now. But I'm sure somebody's out there working on AI-generated opera. Is there a market for that anymore? That maybe not. Oh, what am I gonna make tomorrow? What is my garment going to be? Oh, well, everyone in my family can sing except for me. I couldn't carry a tune if it was in the passenger seat of my car. Oh no. But you can do other things, so it's not all for naught. That woman it's from Italy. That woman that sang the anthem was singing in her own style. It threw the group off, right? Yes, that's it, Ellie. But the anthem, it's not an easy song to sing. It's the work. It's just, I give props to anybody who's trying to do it live. She constantly went off pitch on purpose. That is the case, then that actually makes her more talented. Because you have to work. It's an extra layer of skill. Like being just downright a novice and not good is one thing, but to be talented enough to purposefully be able to make flub ups and then get back where you're started is quite a skill. Oh, right. Okay, let's hear the Black Lady blew the roof off with her music. Little that people know. She sang the whole national anthem. It was four stroke. Oh, four more. Yeah, former stanzas. The anthem that Vera came out exist. Yes, we used to be able to sing. Okay, Allie, awesome. But you play drums super good too, so you've got different skills. Yeah, the anthem is way longer than we usually hear. Most of those songs are as well. Oh, that's um, stances. That's all right. I was wrong for calling them strophes. It, that's all right. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm not super awesome with things, but every once in a while I know something about something. Those 2.5 years of music school weren't completely for nothing. Just going through a chunk part. Oh, also my machine is too close to the wall. Really for that. That's another old timey one that's good. Um, Hold on, wait. I purposely found the transcript of the national anthem. I will learn it and do karaoke with it one day. Perfect when I'm ready for it. Yeah, it is not the easiest. Between remembering all of the words and musicality is rather challenging. I can do music of the night. Ooh, that is, yes, all right. Somebody's got some singing skills here. Music of the Night by Andrew Lloyd Webber. All right, some more production stuff in. Oh, I forgot there's words. Oh man, I forget all the words to all the these songs. Oh, let's see. Well, I just got back from randomly walking in my fountain because it's extremely hot here. Perfect. Yeah, it's getting up there. We're up to 91, it says. I don't have a fountain to walk into, but if I did, I would. Oh, why did I do that? My machine's getting a little bit. Oh, I got smell burning, so that's good. Okay. Oh man, we're coming in on 3 hours. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me on this project. We'll finish it today, whether we make it on stream or off stream. I'm guessing at the rate of stitching, we have at least 2 or 3 more hours. If 99 or above, and I'm definitely over it already. Oh man, it's barely summer. We better regroup. In the triple digits, and now it's come back down to the 90s. That's it'll probably get back up again. I didn't like the other day with the thunderstorms. There was a couple of little fires that started thunderstorms. I mean, it's dry like though. The rain doesn't happen at my house. We just got the lightning and the thunder. Fortunately, nothing that didn't get managed relatively speaking. We haven't had any apocalyptic smoothies yet, so we're doing pretty good, but we haven't had triple digits here, right? It has to be exceptionally exceptional. But now I just want to run away to Niagara Falls because it's been a hot minute. ETN here in Kelly where I live, it's so hot. And it got so hot, 110 that I showered without turning the hot water on. The cold water was warm enough. Yup. There's many who understand that sentiment around here. My kitchen faucet because the water plate, the hot water pipe goes around the outside in front of the house to go back into the kitchen. In the wintertime, it takes forever to get warm, and then now it doesn't take so long. Oh, Ellie, you got me. You all get me good in winter. Does it feel? How does it feel to treat me? Yeah, you got the shitty end of winter. Oh, no, I'm just really, the Rolodex of songs is just like getting jumbled. Oh, okay. Door's locked. Yeah. All right, folks. My butt is getting down, but I've got a couple more hours of sewing, but I really appreciate that you've made it here for 3 hours with me off and on. I'm gonna go do some family stuff and then come back to stitching later. I will be back tomorrow at 3:30. Oh, I heard cold showers do wonders for your health, but yeah, I don't like. No thanks. Don't wait till tomorrow to be fabulous today, and don't laugh at others until you've laughed at yourself. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. Let me get my outro out here. Media. And the mosquitoes. I don't like it too, really anything to brag about. Oh, Ellie. You all be amazing. Have fun in the garden. Do good things. I will see you on the flip side.